That.
How about Alex Bowman in the 88? He gets a shove. He's going to go sideways, right in front of the pack. The 48 caught up, and the 9 is caught up. The caution has come out. He got a big shove right into the front of the pack. The 42 of Kyle Larson, he is there. The 11 is
being pushed. Goes to the inside. Alex trying to block. They make contact. Around Alex goes. That's what we're talking about with blocking. You know, blocking is one of the things you have to do. You also have to know when.
More than half.
Oh, there it is. Chastain. Push comes to shove, and Gregson's in the wall. Larson's around, and Larson up the racetrack in traffic, and he collects Preece. Hard hit. Good grief. Saw that. All right, this is Ryan Preece. Oh, yes, they throttled up. Tried to get there.
Tried to get through it before the 5 got up. Whew.
Whoa! No! Johnson's out of it.
Big wreck.
Can't go.
Big wreck going to happen here on the front straight.
No, man! You are kidding me?
From the mark. Steady. Good. Rolling good. Your outside thing's rolling really good. Rolling just fine. Up here. Second. Go low. High. Come on, high. Keep coming. Go. High.
Ooh, that was a big impact right there. You could hear it and see it.
Man, that was
all night. Took the inside line on the restart. This is going to be down to the wire. Oh, they touch. He spun out. Carl gets into Keselowski. Carl Edwards will win.
That's it. Checker flag.
Good
job, man. You are the man. He deserves it. Good job.
I just hope Keselowski's okay here. That was a hard hit, guys. That was ugly.
Direct behind you. Just
That
slow
was
it down.
ugly.
Slow it down.
From Newman, but Newman will have nothing of it.
Whoa, got trouble getting into 3, guys.
Joey Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's all tagged down. Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
Oh, no.
The car will come back to rest on all 4 tires.
Really just kind of a stack-up effect. Like one of them got on the brakes and kind of forced. Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash. Man, here's where it really gets exciting. Man.
We talked about that there's nowhere to go as you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you make a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck.
Greg Biffle involved. Martin is there. No caution has come out. They're going to let him race back. He piles in, and now the caution.
6. You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
A strange and terrible wreck as Mark Martin was caught up in an accident in front of him off turn 4, spun down pit road, and caught the butt end of the opening of pit wall. You see Mark climbing from the car there, fortunately, because look where that car hit that wall just behind the driver's compartment. So this began. Mark had Casey Kane coming up from behind him, racing for the lead. Juan Pablo Montoya and Bobby Labonte were racing right in front of him in turn 4.
Yeah, and this Mark had caught these cars. You can see Bobby Labonte looks like just loses it, gets loose with that car right up behind him there. But Mark had been there for a while, and you can see Mark spinning now. Not much you can do except hold on and lock the brakes as a driver at this point in time.
And right there,
Yeah, I was lucky the crew members weren't.
Tell you, this is so much fun. Bad news for Dave Marcus fans. Oh, no, and Larry Pearson's going to slam the wall as he turns it around. Oh! And Charlie Glotzbach T-bones him. Red flag is immediately displayed at start-finish.
Larry gets in the corner, just gets a little loose right there, spins, kind of a normal deal. Looks like the left rear tire is down on the car.
And then there's where Charlie comes in, right on the driver's side door. And as Dr. Jerry Punch confirmed, that he had been knocked unconscious, but did regain consciousness, was talking to his brother when they transported him from here at Bristol Motor Speedway to a local hospital. And there are the remains of what's
straightened it up a bit.
Oh, trouble on that side.
Right into the 52, trying to lock the brakes up. Issues on the backstretch.
I saw that one coming.
Has the 52 of Joey Gase stopped on the track.
Right there. And you got some more cars up there in front, and they're all trying to get off the racetrack. And boom.
And there was a car in front of the 52.
Way up the racetrack goes the 32, catches the 6, and around goes Justin Lofton, hits the 13 of Johnny Sauter. They crash right at the start-finish line, and they catch the 32 of Miguel Paludo.
Wow. That was a huge crash.
Yeah, and that was a long time in developing, too. The 6 of Justin Lofton got sideways way early at the exit of 4. Just about saved that thing.
I think, look at James Butcher just barely slipping by. Johnny Sauter not so fortunate. And watch Miguel Paludo. He's watching what's going on. Going to make a move here to the inside. But then he had one coming up from the bottom as well. Just barely gets hit, though. Not a lot of damage. Good job by Paludo not getting involved in the crash that he was a part of starting.
that he somewhat caused coming out of turn 4.
As you mentioned, look at the contact between Sauter and Lofton.
All four tires.
All four tires on Lofton's truck off the ground.
Could do Joey doing everything he could to avoid him, but could not. See what happened to Kyle Busch and how Joey Logano got involved.
It does. Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
And then he slapped the wall with the right side. I'm like, okay, he's going to stay up there. So I committed to gunning it and get by him on the bottom, and then he came back across. Just unfortunate for our AAA guys. They worked hard all weekend. We didn't ever have a good piece that was good enough to win, but we were going to try our hardest to rally the best finish we can like we had the last few weeks.
With the car, as you can tell, guys, pretty quiet over the radio, nothing to report. Wampa crash on the track.
Oh, heavy contact, cars crashing. There's Hornish. One car in flames. Heavy contact, the 43 involved, Blaney involved. David Gilliland is heavy. The whole front of that car sheared away. There's David Gilliland. The good news is the window net is down, and he is pulling the visor up. Look at the front of that car, completely destroyed.
Then Michael McDowell gets into the back of Gilliland, get into the corner here. Oh my goodness. Just a hard line.
Right across in front of Labonte, who backs that car into the guardrail. There comes the 77 of Hornish. He was involved. See, Ryan Newman just stopped in the 12 car.
Here's Sam Hornish racing with Casey Kane as they come out of the corner. Oh,
looks like Casey got loose and tried to correct it. Got into Sam, and goodness gracious, what
just as we saw the other day. Wow, huge lick by Jeff Gordon. It's good to see him get out of his car.
And Sam Hornish. Both of those cars hit extremely hard on that second impact.
Gordon head on into the Armco barrier.
We saw this happen with Jason Leffler's car the other day, get thrown back, and Jeff Gordon wide open, nowhere to go.
It's good to see those guys get out of the car.
And just no time to do anything.
And there's no safer barrier there. That's just an Armco barrier, steel barrier.
Trying to get past Paul Menard. A.J. Allmendinger spins. And Allgaier and Gilliland have a horrible collision right at the start-finish line. That red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you, Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it. And that is unbelievable crash. Gosh, wow! I see wrecks like this, and I think about, well, back in the day, you wouldn't probably walk away from that car. How long they're going to be out there?
Yeah, that's what I would be looking.
Oh, trouble!
Gosh, what a mark.
Ryan Newman hard into the wall. Michael McDowell hard into the wall.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
Terrible crash.
Coming right at you now.
Mm.